Okay. Good morning, Ethan. You reading too? Dude, I'm a lucky dad this morning. Super lucky dad. I should change my channel name to Super Lucky Dad Channel. All right. 30 seconds to market open, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go check out what's what. I have 2 kids and a dog in the room, so we'll see if I'm still alive by the end of the live stream. NASDAQ is looking lovely, may I just say today. NASDAQ is looking absolutely beautiful. No issues with the NASDAQ today. I like it. Let's get that moving up there. All right, GBTC was leading us there for a second. Workhorse, Okta. Okay, nothing too crazy. Space is still doing good. Looks like we're taking a breather day. FUV. This thing was up massive yesterday. Absolutely massive. So, good job, James. This thing was up huge yesterday. Pretty much all-time breakout. Just very, very good. I mean, these electric car companies right now are just going absolutely crazy. All right, GDLC up 5%. This is that kind of an ETF for the top 5 cryptos that has not had a run. Ethereum today going for it, and so maybe this is some Ethereum moves. I don't know. 6% though. I think ETH's up 8% right now. D-Dog Restoration Hardware. Did I see Very Fine Foods? It's only 1% if it's in the mix here. Can't quite focus on it there. Silver not doing too bad. All right, silver still consolidating. Not much going on here. How about gold? I haven't looked at gold in a couple weeks. Yeah, okay. Gold still consolidating too. Had a pop up, but nothing really that advantageous. All right. So did you guys see my Tesla video? I put out a Tesla video, and yeah, it's pretty good. Looks like crypto's once again stealing the day here today. Okta's up 3%. It's been stuck in a upward range here for a little while. What else? Pretty nominal day today, to be honest with you. Really nothing moving. Okta up 3%. That's the biggest thing on our board. KG's BS, GDLC's BS, USLV's BS. So XPEV could be the one of the day. Look at the volume in this morning so far. Very nice on XPEV. I wonder if this is going to have its day. Symmetrical triangle loosely broke out yesterday. The volume today already over 1 million shares traded, getting us over 50 quick. This looks like this could launch, obviously with a quickness right there. What could it get to? No idea, but maybe, I don't know, everything else is around 20%. What about 60? Jeez. There's so much froth built into these options, almost don't make any sense. All right, NASDAQ doing good, 0.13 down. But I really do like the look of the NASDAQ. Not a lot of distribution. There's some, obviously, but we appear to have calmed down ever since the this bobble on Monday. So this was the run kind of after the election, and this was the bobble after that. And then we've been very tight and sideways since then. So really, really no issues at all here with the NASDAQ. All right, looks like XPEV still continuing up 5%. Oh, this could be up one of those 20% days. You know what? Oh my gosh. 50. Ooh. You know what? Let's buy 55 call. How much is that? I can buy one today with a 55 call. Oh, that's going to take that down a ton. 2100%. What is that? 200 bucks? Uh, Here we go. Here we go. We'll play around. We'll buy a little bit of XPEV to go up 20% today. Everything goes up like 30, 40% yesterday. 100 bucks. If it goes away, it goes away, but it expires today. That was just a fun trade. We'll see if it'll get going. NIO creeping back up here. NIO yesterday, from my understanding, was doing really well. Yeah, closed very nicely. Even after the huge volume sell-off about a week ago, really just sideways price action. Absolutely great. Still respecting the 10-day line beautifully. I'm not ready to jump in front of it, but yeah, you have to respect something holding up here at that 50 level so strong. Really nice. Square, Peloton. Okay, just some normal stuff. Let's just walk down. All right, so we got DLC popping up. Silver Sucks. XPEV. I'm gonna lose that 100 bucks today. KG. Biscuit. No. All right, Okta doing okay up here. GBTC not backing away at all. Looks like it wants to continue. Workhorse. This is Workhorse, right? Oh no, this is Slack. James, you can find it again. Okay, you can find it again, James. All right, is it? Usually I got a few people in chat here. Oh, there you are, Rob. I was wondering, I'm like, where is everybody? Okay, so here we go with Slack. Slack looks like it could be putting in one of my long-term turnaround trend lines here. I have to keep an eye on that one. GBTC, AMC Theaters, not doing so hot. Again, NIO not backing down. Looks like it's going for it this morning. My goodness, Mongo, NIU still in a huge uptrend. Restoration Hardware, another new high today. Ring at the 200-day moving average. Fastly Zoom, Ping, IVR. Twilio. Look at Uber. Jeez. That looks amazing at 50 bucks. Someone's got just a massive seller on Uber at 50. It looks like it. They have not been able to get over 50. And maybe it's not a massive sell order, but they're doing something. That is super tight. That's really tight for Uber. I like that setup. That's a little cup and handle. This thing could be ready to go. Not sure if it's today or tomorrow, but it doesn't have much room left in this pattern. It's going to have to break up or break down. No. How would someone be playing Minecraft? No, you're just hearing it in your head. All right, let's take a measured move from that. 35 to 50. 15 bucks. So that's 65 bucks for Uber. And how long did that take? Took in no time at all. 1 week. I'm not sure if it'll do quite the same thing, but can argue 12, 24, 34 days. Oh man, that is beautiful. 65 almost seems like an anomaly. Let's go ahead and actually mark it. Lyft has a better run? Okay. I'll look at that in a second. I'm almost done here with Uber. Yeah, 65, maybe 64. Options have really, really good percentages on them. 26. And then you said Lyft. Haven't watched Tesla yet. Will though. Okay, Rob. Yeah, I posted it on Reddit and it blew up. I got 450 views on my stocks channel. I had 70 before I posted it on Reddit. Wake up this morning is 450. So pretty cool. I likes it. Yeah, really good volume coming out of Lyft too. Let's go. The setup isn't as concise. Not that it's better or worse, to be honest with you, because the second consolidation is actually higher. So that's 20 to 40. So that'd be 40 to 60. I can see both of those doing that. Both of those do look pretty good right there. This one crossing all the moving averages looks like as of about a week ago. About a week right there. Now they're not all quite crossed yet. Your 50 and 200 are still down here. 200 still sloping downward. Not a major deal breaker though. But Uber looks really clean with that 50 level. And we just stalling, just starting to think about breaking it up to the upside there. Good volume this morning too. Really ripe for a pocket pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's gonna have to get over this, which is about 23 million in volume. It's already got 2. All right, so stagnating a little bit as it's poking its head up, but I think it's kind of moving in the right direction. So 30. Oh, you know what? Last time I traded options around the holidays kind of ate me alive here. Oh, there we go. Starting to move. I kind of like that. I think I have some cash left over. What's AMD doing? I was looking to finish out an AMD position, but maybe I'll roll into Uber and just get a little more diversification. Yeah, I don't have that much available. I'll do it in Uber. This is looking really good. What are you saying, Ethan? Okay, July 55. It's good. January 55. All right. Buy to open markets. What? You son of a bitch. Quiet. The hell? Good job. All right, come on, Uber. Did you get filled? All right, got filled. For crying out loud, that was a horrible, horrible adventure for Uber. I've been trying to get it filled since it was down here at 50 on this bounce up. And my platform's giving me frickin' issues. Stupid. All right, Uber's going, ladies and gentlemen. Cool. XPEV looks like it got going a little more too. It's up 10%. See if it's going to keep going or not. Riot Blockchain up another 7% today. So Riot had a 40% a few days ago, and is currently look like trying to expand past that. Hey, what's up, Ellie? Ellie, Uber, Ellie. It's going. Little consolidation here at 50. It's going on some pretty good volume right now, my friend. I just bought Uber with what little cash I have left. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just do the whole thing. It's not even, it's like a quarter of a position, but that's all I have left. So measured move here is the 65. We'll see how it goes, but no. Ethan, don't treat him like that. No. Hey, guys, pick up his napkin mess, James. Anyway, so yeah, Uber's starting to get going here. Pretty good. Be nice to get to 51, get a little bit of a buffer on that position. AMD looks like it pulled back a little bit. Had a pretty good day yesterday too. But so far today looks like it's consolidating a little bit. Not much to do today, really. Market's stagnant. James, can you guys hear James? I don't know if you can hear his words or not, because he's a person. So, yeah, thanks for. Well, it's okay. Wasn't quite a pocket pivot yesterday, but it was a very good volume day on AMD. So I'm not really mad at AMD at all. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. And Tesla stagnant. Nasdaq at 0.2 isn't too bad. XPEV going for highs again. Really good volume this morning in XPEV. What do you? Hold on. All right, looks like Tesla's slightly green, but yeah, Nasdaq. I have no issues with the Nasdaq here. The start of the show, since you guys are back, I'll say it again. So we had the little rally from the presidential thing, and then we had that subsequent drop for a couple of days on the vaccine news, because of course we would drop on vaccine news, and then we've been relatively steady since then for about a week and a half now. It's been pretty nice to just go sideways in the markets. We're seeing some early movers lead. Tesla lead. We don't talk a lot about leaders because we haven't been in this environment where we've been flat for very long. But coming out of a consolidation, you've got to have your ones that lead you up. I think Tesla is that leader. We're seeing a lot of electric vehicles lead. NIO's still up, for crying out loud. We're seeing a lot of decent things move up. So I have no issue with what the market's doing right. Even AMD, I'm not. It could get going. It could take a break for a day or two. Maybe it's trying to buy you up on a Thursday, scare you out of your position on a Friday, maybe get you back going next week. But we do have to get over this 87, this high day here, where the high is 87.05. We've got to get over that. Obviously, we're backing away from that at this moment. We'll see what that leads to, but we've got to get over that to get going again. But I mean, overall, not too bad. Riot blockchain 7%. Oh, it got 7.5 was the high overnight the other day. Okay. GDLC. And yeah, Tesla just making good moves here. Really like this concise price action up here around the $500 level. Yesterday we calmed down, but we just hanging out up here. Didn't really move lower at all. And then this morning, very low volume. About under half of yesterday's volume in the open, and a little bit less than the previous days on the open also. So, yeah, Tesla chilling up here at 500, almost exactly. MongoDB. Cell H is still holding very nicely. It may try to go. Very nice volume decline in this consolidation. Sellers just kind of wading away, if you will. I don't think there's too many people selling Sell H up here. Very, very nice moves. Market's good, guys. Market looks really good, at least if you're in the right stuff. If you're in energy stocks, probably not so much. For what? What do you need swords for, James? James, what do you need swords for?
Nagata. He has the humongous.
Hey. Hey, Ethan. Ethan. James, take it out back. And don't hurt each other. They're gonna go play swords. So give them a couple kitchen knives. We don't really have swords. All right. NIO 3%. XPEV holding strong up towards 10. That's not giving it up yet. Not giving up quite yet. Doesn't want to run it as much as it wants to run it yet, but it's gonna. Looks like it may have to if a seller doesn't come in. We'll see. Look at XPEV, man. Sheesh, 22 up to 52 in like 3 weeks. Not even 3 weeks. Crazy. All right, Workhorse, AMC Theaters, GDLC. Oh, Fiverr crept up here. How's Fiverr doing? Not too bad. Look at Fiverr, almost a double bottom base. Poked up a little too high right there, but not the end of the world. NIO, Zoom, D-Dog. How's Net doing? Not bad. Net is not doing bad. That is some tight price action on Net. We may have a good week next week, guys. I'm just going to hit down on this button for a while since no one's saying anything. And Andrew left again, so we'll see him again once the season changes. iRobot. You kids wrestle and scream and laugh right until someone cries. Yes, and then it was on purpose. He did it on purpose. Weren't you guys just smacking each other with 2x4s? Yeah. And you got hurt? Yeah. Well, you're dumb. You didn't do it on purpose. You just happened to be the one that got hurt. Yeah, so I had to stop buying so many 2x4s. They would just hit each other. Look at Netflix, man. I gotta say, I'm not like a long-term holder, but Netflix down here is not too bad. Got the 200A catching up. Looks like by the end of the year they'll kind of be, equilibrium in price. Netflix is not in a bad spot right here at all. At the same time, there's no real major early. It's a small early buy point. Maybe if you're lucky, we get a move from up here to 550 or the next, maybe before the end of the year. But yeah, fairly range bound on Netflix for right now. Not bad down here though. If you like buying lower, there you go. All right, Nasdaq negative 0.1, not bad. How's MJ's doing? We haven't hawked on MJ's in a while. Very interesting formation. Not really ready to jump in front of that one though. JD.com still floppy. It got floppy. It's remained floppy. Amazon looking good in its little consolidation. I'm not sure if this will turn to a larger base or not. I would like to be able to identify that. That's some work to do right there. I wrote a really long post in Reddit about technical analysis and stuff like that. Because I posted my tested video on Reddit, and that's how it got pretty good. Pretty good views on it. But yeah, I think there's a lot more work to do with technical analysis. I think a lot of people sell it short. I really wish there. You know what? There's got to be a way to do TA in a computer the way that I see it in my head. There's got to be a way. I'm just not smart enough to do it. VFF. Haven't talked about this one in a little bit. So it's It's not too bad up here. Looks like it's coming down a little bit today. Yesterday it popped up pretty good. Was there some news right in the middle of the day? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it, but it's holding up pretty strong. Good volume. Nice bull flag up here. Hopefully we'll get some continuation in it the next little bit. But yeah, it's down a little bit today. YY was looking good, and then this is why you exit on before earnings, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Although they didn't drop on earnings, did they? Why did they drop again? Oh, short seller accusation. Never mind. Can't do much about that. EXPI doing okay. Foot Locker hitting some resistance. Solo. Remember making fun of Solo the other day. Yesterday with a huge day. Percentage-wise. Is like another 40% day for Solo. And a pretty tight day so far today. We'll see what it ends up like. Not really ready to do anything in Solo right now, but pretty good. LTCN. Very thin. Very not liquid. And chopping around. FUV. Yesterday with a crazy day. Absolute crazy day. 60+% gain. And yeah, we'll see. All right, so XPEV. Oh, moving lower. So that 20% day is not going to happen. Kiss my $100 goodbye. It's okay. It's okay. All right, and then everything else is stagnating, except for NIO if I can catch it, which is even it's stagnating a little bit. I think it's going to be a lazy Friday, guys. I think it's going to be a lazy Friday, and then we'll see what next week holds. So we shall see. Workhorse seems strong off the bottom. Yeah, it does. Oh no, I'm thinking of work. You got Workhorse here. So had earnings. Yeah, it's been okay. I'd like to know a little more about their operations and maybe stay on top of them a little bit more. But yeah, I think I think they're good. I don't have any positions. There's nothing major happening right now. But I can't be mad at it. So we just crossed the 50-day a couple of days ago. Yeah, volume's a little bit diminutive. I don't know if I'd say it's strong, to be honest with you. The energy sector, we haven't even looked at it. Well, let's take a look at it. You can get rid of these. There we go. Finviz, perfect. It's what I wanted, anyways. Let's check oil out. I haven't really been on top of oil, natural gas. I haven't looked at these in months. Yeah, pretty stable about that $40 level. I don't know if that's on purpose or an accident, but that is a level that has been rock solid for about 6 months now. Yeah, I really have no idea, Ellie. I haven't been keeping up. I don't know what the happenings are. Natural gas. Natural gas generally just gets cheaper, at least the past several years. Yes, he's been in a perpetual downtrend since up here high single digits. Now we're in low single digits going since 2010. Get these spikes up and it comes back down. They're just getting so good at drilling and finding this stuff that the cost just keeps coming down and down. But the problem is people still want solar. And so it doesn't really matter what natural gas does. Solar's getting cheaper than gas is getting cheaper. So yeah, I'm not so sure about the energy sector. In all honesty, man, it just kind of seems like a dying. Doesn't it seem like it's dying? I mean, gas cars are slow. In the next 10 years, you'll probably have a 25% electric vehicle car population is probably what it's going to be. 25% in 10 years. No one's told me that. I haven't seen any. That's just kind of what my gut's telling me. I think now it's about 1%. But as much as there's so many electric car companies doing stuff. Even GM, Ford, Volkswagen all going electric. Those are your biggest names. So in 5 years, if they're all electric vehicles in 5 to 7 years, no one's going to be pumping anything else into gas. I just think it's dead. I mean, it may get like a last gasp, big pop or one or two, but um, I don't know. Longer term, it just doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like it feels like its time is up. Coal plants are gone for the most part. Natural gas power plants, they'll be around for a while. They'll be around because they're easy to spin up. They'll run 24/7. I mean, no major issue with those. And then again, cars. If you have 20, let's look at um, forecast for electric vehicles in 2030. Someone's got to have a study out. Deloitte. Oh, there you go. Deloitte. They're exactly what you're looking for when you ask this question. Setting a course for 2030. When was this done? Not too long ago, a couple months ago. Sweet. So we got EVs sold in thousands, so that's 2 million. So you got 2 million in 2019. EVs in regional markets. Now I'm looking globally. Oh, the global auto consumer study. It's going to be another graph. Hmm. Germany plans to cut greenhouse gas emissions by 40% by the end of 2020, by 55% by 2030, by 95% by 2050. 2030 sales forecasts. Okay, here we go. Outlook for annual global passenger car light duty vehicle sales. So 2020 is subdued. So yeah, right there, about 25% market share. Right, boom. Yeah, maybe a little bit more, maybe 30, maybe 30% by 2030. So I was pretty on point there. As usual, I'm right. What's new there? Just every single day, every single day. Okay, this is what it is. It is what it is, guys. Just deal with it. Deal with it. Coal plants are like 23%. It's still coal. What? No, don't say that. Coal power plants in the U.S. Really? Hmm. Coal fire. Okay, here we go. 42-year low. So let's see. U.S. This is okay. U.S. Energy Information Administration. All right. So that's 2015. Do they have 2019? Oh, this is 2020. What is this from? Oh, May 11, 2020. Why are you giving us data from 2016? That's the government for you. So coal down to 1 billion megawatt hours. So it's been cut in half into 20. Oh, these are 5 years. So okay, so this is recent. So based on this trajectory, in 15, 25, by 2030 it's slated to be much less. Natural gas is up substantially, and then wind, hydro, man, solar's not even on the mark here. Maybe that'll change. Full capacity. The South has a bunch. All right, well, it is what it is. Anyway, you can't make money off coal plants anyway, so. But I think the general point is that we're going to be mostly electric for a while. All right, let's go see what Workhorse is doing. Hold on a minute, guys. All right, guys. I'm back. I'm going to bail, guys, at 807. I'm going to get out of here. NASDAQ doing okay. Minus 0.1, essentially. Workhorse doing good. Looks like XPEV is trying to maybe not lose my $100, but my $100 is basically gone. NAO 2%. Yeah, so kind of a lazy day in the markets, guys. But I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys later in the crypto show if you're in there. Otherwise, I'll see you on Monday. Have a fantastic day, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great weekend. And